Welcome to my new video about Django REST framework and React.js. What I'm going to show you guys is the Infinity blog post which is developed using Django backend and RESTful API Django REST framework which is running on server 127.0.0.1 colon 8000 and the front end is running on localhost 3000. So what is the functionality about this blog post? Either I can register as a publisher or I can register as a reader. If I am registering as a publisher, then only those posts and blogs that has been created by me will be displayed over here. I will also have the option to create new blog or to edit or update the already developed blogs. Now if I am registering as a reader, then I can see all the blogs of all the publishers and I cannot perform CRUD operations on the blogs. One more functionality added into this application is that every blog will display how many readers have read it. So if a new blog is created by any publisher, it will have 0 readers. But if a new reader or any reader comes and read it, then his ID is going to be appended into the database, which will show that that reader has read that blog. And the publisher as well will come to know that which reader has read his blog. So let's go ahead and start registering our publisher. Username Frank, password Frank pass, and I am registering as a publisher. Frank, your registration has been done as P. This P stands for publisher. Now I am going to log in Frank, Frank pass, submit. Now as we can see, there are no blogs created by Frank because he is a new publisher. So we cannot see any blogs, but we can see the option to create new blog. So let's create new blog for Frank. Frank blog 1, Frank's blog on cars. Create. Here it is, Frank blog 1, Frank's blog on cars. So if I click it, it shows that the publisher is a user ID 26, the Frank ID, and the ID for this blog is 25. Title, description, and the readers. As you can see that this blog is a new blog, so there are no readers associated with this blog. Let's go back and create a new blog. Frank blog 2, Frank's blog on bikes. Create. Now there is another blog, and if I click it, same, user 26, ID this time is increased by 1 to 26, title Frank blog 2, description Frank blog on bikes, readers none. Back. Now I am going to log out Frank and create a new user as a reader. So let's say This time the name will be Dougie and password Dougie Pass. Dougie is a reader. Registration. Dougie, your registration has been done as R for reader. Now I'm going to log into Dougie. Dougie, Dougie Pass, Submit. Now I can see all the blogs of the different publishers, and as I can see, Frank blog 2, Frank blog 1. Now if I click upon them, now the readers is none. That means that the Dougie has read this blog because he clicked on it. So if I come back on it again, I can see the user is 27. The publisher is user 26, ID is 26 for this blog back. Similarly, if I go on Frank's blog 1, which is on cars, initially readers is none, but as soon as I click it, the ID of the Dougie is associated with this element, and if I come again on this, and I can see user 27. Now I'm going to log out Dougie, and I'm going to log in Frank again. Frank Pass, Submit. Now you can see that the Frank blog 1 is having user 27 and Frank blog 2 is having user 27. So now Frank also knows that which reader has read his blog. So this is only the functionality where we are not worried about how it looks like. There are many things that needs to be done. These blogs need to be, more functionalities can be added. These blogs need to have an edit button or a delete button, which are extra functionalities which can be added easily. So this is all about Infinity blog post. So if you guys like my video and if you want the code of this Infinity blog post, then I can send it to your email ID. You can comment and with your emails, and I can send it to you. Complete code for the front end and complete code for the back end with all the dependencies, with all the package.json which are required. What are the different dependencies which are required is all mentioned over here. So I can send it to your mail. Provide me your email ID if you wish to receive this. Thank you.